Alright everybody, we're back with more Greedfall here. So, we're in this camp. We're gonna go check some things out at nighttime.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Night training order. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. This training is not optional. You're expected at 10 p.m. on the forest and trail north of the camp. Should all recruit not attend this training, they will be subject of the next training. Holy frick. So they just literally kill everybody, basically. Beat them to death. Okay, so there's nothing in here. But we gotta go upstairs. Key to the torture chamber. Letter from the commander. Captain Rolf, congratulations for the work you have done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governors as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path, and we should be ready to act shortly. Yeah, they're gonna assassinate some people.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Okay, what's this? Wrong button. Letter from Major Herman. Captain Rolf, your recruits have arrived in San Matthias and perfectly fulfilled our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we sent to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be a major soon. Okay, so now I need to go down in the basement, looks like. Down to the basement we must go. What's in here though? For this is barracks, looks like. Nice. Well, there's one dude up there asleep or maybe dead. Okay, so what's in here?
Locked.
This just looks like a freaking jail cell, man. Well, we have a key.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
Look at all the guys.
Will have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Look at all the dead recruits, man. Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful. And even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhem's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Arrest Captain Rolf.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll
Okay, we don't want to kill nobody.
do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Where exactly am I going? Oh, so I gotta go over here somewhere. Okay, so I cannot go this way. So I do have to go the other way. Oh wait, I might be able to go this way.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Man. No, I don't.
Refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
Oh, he moved.
You
Okay.
surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Does he move from there? I don't know how far they can see, so I'm gonna just hang out right here for a sec. Okay, we
Nobody
should
saw
be
us.
good.
All we have to do is ambush them in the pit. Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Ooh. Convince them by mentioning Raynor. Let's try it.
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
Maybe not. But this is how one becomes an elite soldier. The best!
Exactly. And no tenderfoot in a silk suit would understand anything about it.
Attack!
Well, that's not what I want to do, so... I really don't want to kill these guys. I can avoid it.
You bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
I was wouldn't let me
Stop!
do anything.
Soldiers, are you really gonna...
We're doing our best to avoid it.
Well, what do you want us? And we know what...
Enough! To what?
Okay, let's try this.
Put your weapons down and no one will get hurt.
Really? What do you think will happen when High Command learns about this? You'll be considered traitors and deserters.
Death is all that awaits us. Attack!
It's not gonna work, man.
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished.
Is this...
Exactly.
Attack!
Come on! Death to the others!
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
I hope your troops are ready for a real fight. They just crushed your comrades.
Captain Kurt and these courtiers just decimated a whole squadron.
Don't underestimate them. They were able to beat us.
Shut up. Your troops were weak and you're the only one responsible.
What have you done with Wilhem?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Raina before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have...
Saved him first. We're responsible for... You're right.
What?
Refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them.
Oh, we gotta go over
Let's avoid
here.
spilling blood.
Save recruit. Okay,
You
I did not
surprise me
see
once
that.
again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Okay, let me save here. Then we'll go.
Despite what Wilhem told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Let me down there! What the frick, dude?
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Raina.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain?
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Reason with them. Ooh, discuss the letter. There we go, I can do that one.
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors! Cowards! Deserters!
To my help! And death!
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhem. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Okay, well that was at least a little better.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
I still think we're gonna fail the check and have to kill those kids though. Wonder if I have anything that gives me any institution or intuition up. That gives me +1 intuition. Hmm. Nope, I have nothing that'll give me intuition. Unless I can... I think I have to have a crafting table to do any of this stuff. This is junk. Consumables. Science level 2. Nope, I don't have anything. I can't even use these. What's the point of having consumables? Alright, well, can't do anything, so just gonna have to hope nothing happens. Ah. So they have better eyes than you would think. Just don't turn around. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, no one saw us.
All we have
So let's see.
to do is ambush them in the pit. Rolf, you bastard! How could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto?
We're doing our best to avoid
Well, what do you want? Can we know what will happen to us?
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Okay, mention saving Wilhem. Maybe that'll get him.
It was nearly Wilhem's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Hey, that worked.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards. Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing. Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, buddy. Silver signet ring. Key to the ghost camp basement. Didn't I already have a key to the basement? Pretty sure I did. Alright, let's get the crap out of this place.
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhem?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhem.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain.
Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Oh, it's just gonna take me there. Nice.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you,
that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Okay. So what am I doing now? Go to the village indicated by Petrus. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, well apparently that's it.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Okay, I guess that's it. I don't know. Right, so back to my residence to talk to Petrus? Is that his name? See what he wants to do. Okay. Petrus.
Have you considered my proposition?
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Alright, so goodbye, Kurt. Search the Cardinal's apartment. Nice. Okay, so let me store that. This is my inventory, right? Yeah. Actually, what does Petrus have for equipment? Oh, his armor's only 108. What's my armor? 116. So mine's not the greatest either. Can we make anything different? can't have enough blacksmith, is that right? Crafting, levels 2 and level 3. Alright, well I don't have enough to do that, so let's just go, I guess. Okay, let's travel. Sure, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, we're at 30 minutes, okay. Well, let me get this traveled over here and then we end the video. Okay, so where am I going exactly? Okay, we gotta go up there. Oh, I haven't explored all this yet? What? How have I not explored this entire area? There's question marks over here. Oh, I don't know how you get over there, because... Oh, I bet I needed agility or something to get there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button for me. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would. If you are subscribed, check the bell icon to make sure you get notified when I upload new videos. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next one.